What's up, fight fans? This is Slim Olokpe with Slim Olokpe Boxing. So, Keyshawn Davis said he's going to make a statement in this fight, and that is exactly what he did. Because my guy didn't just win the fight, he straight up smoked Denys Berinchyk with a masterclass performance as always, and with 2 knockdowns and 1 brutal finish. Keyshawn Davis is now the WBO lightweight champion of the world. So let's break down how we ran through Denys Berinchyk. Now, leading up to the fight, Keyshawn has been talking big in the media, talking about how he is going to knock out Denys Berinchyk in the first round. And he was so confident that many people are even saying that, look, what is even making him so confident? They are saying that he will even be lucky to beat Denys Berinchyk, not to talk of knocking him out in the first round. That Denys Berinchyk is tough, he has that Ukrainian background, that, Russian style of fighting, something like Alexander Povetkin, something like that. So people believe that he's tough and he's going to be a real challenge for Keyshawn Davis. But what they didn't know is that Keyshawn Davis meant business. Plus, there was real tension, before the fight concerning the watermelon and the banana package, So Keyshawn Davis was taking this very personal. He already said it in the final press conference that, look, the fact that he received that package has made it even more personal for him, So he was coming into the fight to actually punish Denys Berinchyk. And it was evident from the first round because it was already evident that Berinchyk has already even lost the fight before he even stepped into the ring. He was just avoiding Keyshawn like a plague. He didn't want to engage. He was just running. And we know that Berinchyk is not the fighter that run. But one thing about these fighters is that before they get into the ring with each other, they will go and do some fight studies. So he would have seen that Keyshawn is a counter puncher. He's the type of fighter that lets his opponents throw their hands, He let them throw hands. He let them react. He let them attack. He will attack you if he see the chances. He will get in there and he will do something bad, But he's the type of fighter that is very patient. If you want to bring it, bring it. He can take it. And while taking it, he's going to be delivering some very bad things because he has the footwork to get out, to get in, to stay in position, to be at the right place at the right time. So Berinchyk already knows this thing. So he was trying to make sure that he didn't just walk into Keyshawn's hands. He doesn't want to, attack. He wanted to stay away from him, maybe pick him on the outside. But Berinchyk is not an outside fighter. Berinchyk fights in a close range. But now he's trying to run around, trying to run away from a counter puncher. But at the same time, Keyshawn kept it together and he was just looking for the early knockout. But Berinchyk does not want to engage. He does not want any engagement. He doesn't want any smoke with Keyshawn. Like, he was just in the ring just to, maybe just to get paid. Because what are you going to do in the ring if you don't want to engage with your opponent? And as a fighter that is known to engage, Berinchyk is not shy to engage. For me, I think he's a slugger because he's not really interested in skills. He doesn't have the footwork. He doesn't really even put punches together. He just fights. He's just a warrior. So it was weird to see a warrior who we know that he loved to fight, to see him running around in the ring, not wanting to engage. And it was evident that the fans were not happy with what they are watching. Everybody was just booing at Berinchyk, but Keyshawn just stayed focused. He was patient in there. He didn't rush himself. He was waiting for his time. He knew he's going to come. So first round, second round. First round, he was trying to knock him out. Second round, he take it easy. He was just, looking for his range. And by the third round, Berinchyk was exhausted from running. He's not a runner. And at that point, Keyshawn has already figured him out. And Berinchyk was in a lot of trouble. And then, boom! Wicked left hook to the body. Berinchyk touched ground, but he stand up. But even as he stood up, you could see that he's already breaking. And he already knew it himself that he's not going to win the fight. And by round 4, when Berinchyk was not able to run around anymore, because Keyshawn was not even giving him any breathing space. He was just beating him up like a baby. And then, boom! Berinchyk just collapsed, and this time he's not going to be standing up. So the referee counts to 10 and the fight was waved off. And with that, Keyshawn was able to become the new WBO lightweight champion of the world. And of course, this was a serious statement win for Keyshawn because it's not a fluke. We cannot come out and say, it was a robbery. It's because there is no argument. There is no argument. It is undisputed. Keyshawn is a world champion and he came out to make that statement and he made it known that he's not a prospect anymore. He's now a world champion. He's now an elite boxer. It has been proven beyond reasonable doubt that Keyshawn might become one of the best we have ever seen in boxing because just look at his style. He has everything. The footwork. For me, I like footwork. Yes, there's been great champions that they don't even have footwork, but for me, I like footwork in a fighter. I like footwork because footwork is what boxing is all about. You need footwork to be where you need to be at the time when you need to be there. Your hands are your weapon. You are going to be hitting your opponent with your hands, but you have to be at the right place to even be able to hit your opponent or to be able to get away from your opponent. So for me, I like footwork, and I like how Keyshawn, uses footwork. But the question now is, what is next for Keyshawn? Because now that he is a world champion, will he be looking to unify the belts, and will he be able to take on the best at 135? Boxing fans, drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.